Yeah. I think I'll let y'all go there because I'm starting to get a little sleepy. I look like roadkill. What are we gonna be answering again? Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. It's crackhead hours. It's like 3 o'clock in the morning. And I took a nap at like 5 o'clock in the afternoon, so I'm up. So I decided, why not do a Q&A right now? So I have this app called Telling, I think that's what it's called. And you know, that's where your followers or subscribers, they send you anonymous questions for you to answer. So I'll be answering them on camera. Hopefully they're not too wild because I'm still going to answer them. So let's see. Let's just get right into it. Okay. All right. So the first question, what's the first thing do I notice about someone else? The first thing that I notice about another person, oh, their height. I'll say that because I'm 6 feet tall. So like when someone else is tall, you know, I automatically like, you know, notice that. But if we're talking about like, say like a guy or something, like the first thing I notice, it's their height as well, but like their hygiene, like are they like well put together, you know, because some people sometimes they look like they can smell, so I'm like, do they look like they have good hygiene, you know, stuff like that. First question, okay, you know, not too bad, not too bad. The second question is, what are you interested in that nobody else seems to like? I don't know. I can't even answer that. Answer that no one else seems to like, because I don't really be worrying about nobody else like that to know. I don't know. I'd be over here. It says, what was the most useful? That's definitely not what that said. It says, what is the most useless thing you learned in school? All of it was used. Okay, I'm not gonna say that. Dang, that's what, well, these questions are kind of hard. I mean, damn, what a most useless thing I learned in school. A lot of it was useless. History. A lot of like, not Siri trying to answer me. A lot of it was useless. I don't, nah, I can't even answer that. Okay, you know, I'm gonna get on my soapbox for a second. Literature has been so manipulated. There's a lot of things in textbooks that haven't been recorded for, you know, students to like learn from. People, when they write these textbooks, they put in what they want you to believe. There's a lot of things that are not being taught in schools that need to be taught. So I feel like having these history classes where we're not being told the truth about things is kind of useless and pointless, because I've learned more about my own Black history or even white history outside of school. Outside of school, a lot of things that should be taught right in the classroom, but it's not taught because it's the, I don't even know the word for it. Is it priming? Hold on. I don't want to be saying stuff and it's not the word. Let me see, let me check. Let me make sure. Yes, priming is when we expose someone to something that influences their behavior later on. So yeah, priming. It's like, you know, schools, the education system primes you to be who they want you to be. So they won't tell you the truth about your history. Like, you know what? I'm not gonna get into that in this video. I'm gonna just say that I believe that the history portion of the education in schools, the most useless thing that you could learn, because if it's not the truth, I feel like they just being in line to you. Or omitting information, my bad. Omitting information. Okay, so let's just get to the juicy ones. What is my opinion on open relationships? What is my opinion on open relationships? I mean, you know, I guess it's to each his own. I mean, I don't really look down on people that have them, but for me, I just feel like for me to have an open relationship, that's the same thing as me saying I don't take my partner serious. Like, I don't see me with them long term. So like, if I didn't see myself with somebody long term, because I'm pretty sure if I watched my last video, I've definitely been in open relationships. So yeah, like, I mean, if I don't see myself with somebody long term, then that could be like a possibility, you know, open relationships. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of people are in open relationships not by choice, well, by choice, but not by choice. Like, you know, they are in open relationships. So I wouldn't choose to be in one. How about that? What is my opinion on smoking? I don't know why you asked me this question, because I don't smoke. It's like, my opinion on smoking. For this, I just do what you want to do, I guess. Do what you want to do. Don't do it unless you're of age and you can, you know, afford your own health insurance and stuff like that. Because, you know, smoking and even drinking, all that comes with the cost, health costs, you know, stuff that you can't really get back. Like, you know, with this thing called life, sometimes you need a buffer. How about that? And I'm talking about marijuana. I'm not talking about like anything like, you know, crack cocaine or nothing. I'm thinking like, you know, just like weed. Now, cigarettes, no. Cigarettes, absolutely not. You just need a buffer sometimes. So, I mean, to each his own. Again, to each his own. Do you get along with girls better or boys? That doesn't really matter. I get along with people. They're people. I get along with people. Do you gossip about others often? It's not really gossip if you tell them to their face. I mean, it's not really gossip. Describe yourself in one word. Grateful. Hopeful, I guess. I don't know. I was thinking dark thoughts just now. Tell me, what words do you always mispronounce? All right, y'all, don't laugh. The word that I always mispronounce, it's a state. Okay, so you know how Arkansas is pronounced Arkansas? My brain always reads it as Arkansas. And that's what's come out my mouth sometimes. It comes out my mouth as like Arkansas. I know it's pronounced Arkansas, but it comes out like, you know, it sounds like in my head I read it like Arkansas. So it's like, girl, should have took geography. It says, if you had to say one age forever, which one would you choose? If I could say one age forever, the age that I would choose to be is this age, I guess. 23. The next question is best study tips. So yeah, I just graduated from undergrad this year, the best study tip I can give you is don't wait till the day before an exam to study, even though I did that a lot. You know what I'm saying? At least give yourself like 3 days to, like, you know, look over it, procrastinate a little bit, then look over it some more. You know what I'm saying? Don't wait till the day before to splurge, because depending on what your major is or what the class is about, like, you don't want to put yourself in the position to, like, fail because you know, crammed it all together. I'm here to tell you that procrastination is the devil's favorite tool. No, it just disconnected. Sorry, I'm also listening to music. Did you ever feel very disappointed by someone? Yeah, I mean, humans. With who do you spend the most time? Myself. Me. Do you have any bad traits? Do I have bad traits? I'm a hothead. I be getting hot. And the thing is, I'm not like a lashing out type of person. I just get really, like, I'm really passive aggressive. That's a bad trait. And the last question is, well, the last question I will answer is, what's your IG? Yeah. Oh, fun fact. I can't wink. That's a fun fact. That's a bad trait as well. I can't wink. Like, I'll try. Like, you know, if I could wink, that would be so sexy. I would just be like, I would have been a baddie. If God knew not to cheat, like, let me wink. He knew not to give me that trait. If I could wink, I'll be winking at everybody. Like, I'll be in that bitch. Like, who that? Who that? Bitch. What you talking about? You ain't talking about shit. What you talking about? I know you like my onesie though. Hold up. Hold up. It's like, let me stop playing with y'all. Let me stop playing in y'all face. But yeah, I keep on kicking my ring light. So, yeah. I had a couple other people ask me questions. They were like, what'd they say? They were like, I forgot. Oh, they were like, what is one thing that you really, well, what is one thing that people don't know about you? Or fun fact. I can't dance. Well, what's one thing that you weren't blessed with? I don't have rhythm. I don't really have rhythm. Like, I don't got rhythm. I mean, you would think I bet have rhythm, but I don't have rhythm. But I mean, I can't freestyle dance. But if you teach me to dance, you know what I'm saying, I be the shit. Like you're saying, I know how to like learn moves and then just like, you know, kill everybody on the floor. But I can't dance for real. I can't freestyle. So know that. I don't know how to dance. I really hope that more people ask me questions, because for my next video, I want to do an invasive Q&A. So I'm gonna share my little profile down below. But yep, if you enjoyed this video, go ahead and give me a thumbs up and subscribe. All right, I'll catch you on the next video because I'm gonna go to sleep.